Alright, guys. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Underwater View. I'm your host, Jack. Today's video is going to be all about Texas rigs. We're going to look at the difference between a curly-tailed worm and a baby brush hog. And we're just going to look at the difference of what they look like underwater. I've never seen what they look like underwater. I just want to see for myself. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off. I'm going to use this chest mounted view, and we're going to start off, let's see, come here boy. I'm going to start off with this. It's just a 10-inch Culprit worm. But I want to use this chest view so you can actually see how I'm working this thing. Now the traditional, the way most people would work this is they would just drag it slowly along the bottom. And that works most of the time. Just drag it. But I find when you do this, there's not a whole lot of action involved. Alright, I'm going to pitch it back out there and show you again. And all I'm doing is just raising my rod tip and dragging it, which most of the time works. Alright, so what I like to do is I like to just hop it. And all I'm doing is just bouncing my rod tip, making that tail kick and flutter a little bit. And let it sit there. Hop it, and just let it sit there for a second. Let's try it again one more time and see. And sometimes the bass, they like it fast, sometimes they like it slow. It just all depends. The fish will tell you what they want. If you're working this thing, whether you're dragging it or hopping it, doesn't matter. If you're working it slow and the fish, you're not getting bit, try it fast. Dragging it fast, hopping it fast, doesn't matter. Just try something different. But I like to hop them. I think you get more bites that way. That's just personal opinion. Alright, I'm going to throw this brush hog on and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so now, brush hog. I'm going to do it the same exact way. You drag it. You drag it fast or slow. Depends on what the fish want. My personal opinion is I find that I get more and better bites with the brush hog than I do the Culprit worm. Not to say that the Culprit worm doesn't work, but I think you get more bites and more quality bites with the brush hog. Alright, so let's see what it looks like hopping that thing. And all I'm doing is I'm just popping it twice. That's all I'm doing. One more time and we'll see. Now the rod that I'm using, this is a favorite Defender. It's a 7.5 heavy. I think this is a perfect rod for Texas rigs. And Texas rigs you can use year round. Those fish, they're going to bite a Texas rig pretty much year round. That's something that you should always have tied on when you're fishing. And I like the 7.5 heavy because you can get it out there a little better, and you still have that power to set that hook. Alright, so that's it for the Texas rig, the worm and the brush hog. It's hard for me to make a decision standing up here. Me personally, I like the brush hog. I don't really fish the worm that much, but I'm sure it's got its place and time. Drop a comment below and let me know which one you like better and why. Appreciate it, guys. See you tomorrow.